Bem-vindos a mais uma análise aprofundada aqui da Academia BSB. Eu sou o professor Paulo.
E eu, a professora Mari. Hoje é 16 de junho de 2025 e vamos mergulhar nas class notes do nosso English Conversations course.
Isso mesmo. O foco é a turma T247, com o Tiago, o Mário e o Douglas.
Eles estão no nível A2 do CFRL, né?
Exato. E tivemos uma aula bem especial de produção textual voltada para negócios, para investimentos, uma área que a gente cobre bastante aqui na Academia BSB, nossa escola online de inglês.
Perfeito. Então, a ideia hoje é justamente essa. Vamos analisar essas anotações, ver o que realmente funciona para a comunicação no mundo corporativo.
Sim, vamos olhar vocabulário, a pronúncia, o uso da linguagem mesmo, expressões que são importantes, gramática aplicada,
E como as habilidades práticas foram desenvolvidas, né?
sempre com aquele olhar analítico, mais otimista e ligado à nossa realidade aqui no Brasil.
Vamos lá, então. Começando pelos fundamentos, vocabulário da aula atual, bem focado em negócios.
Sim, termos como workaholic,
Isso, que é o viciado em trabalho, né? Give up, desistir, share, compartilhar.
arrange, organizar,
E outros mais financeiros, tipo gold mine.
sim, gold mine, mina de ouro, stake, que é participação, payroll, folha de pagamento.
E humble, lidar, administrar. E thrive, prosperar. Muito úteis mesmo.
Com certeza. E, bom, revisando a aula passada rapidinho, teve aquela correção do gave an excuse.
Ah, sim, usar o passado simples corretamente. Fundamental para relatar fatos, né?
Exato. E outros termos como tired, impolite, mood, para consolidar mesmo.
E a pronúncia da aula passada, aqueles pares complicados.
Pois é, letter, later, leather. E where, were. Uma pequena diferença que muda tudo, né?
Totalmente. E na aula de agora o foco foi em palavras comuns, mas que precisam de precisão. Sim, tipo largest. Eu vou dar um exemplo. Brazil has the largest economy in South America. Largest.
Boa. Outra. Throughout. We need consistency throughout the project. Throughout.
Customer. Our main customer is very satisfied. Customer.
Control. We need better control over the expenses. Control.
Eat potential. This market has great potential. Potential.
Consultant. She works as a business consultant. Consultant.
Teve também exhausted. He was exhausted after the meeting. Exhausted.
Eat arrival, eat arrive. His arrival was expected. He will arrive soon. Arrival, arrive.
Ready e read. Are you ready? Did you read the report? Ready, read.
Quite, eat quiet. It's quite hot today. Please be quiet. Quite, quiet.
E até cough e coffee. He has a bad cough. Let's grab a coffee. Cough, coffee. Pequenos detalhes, né?
Mas que fazem a diferença. Bom, e o uso da linguagem? Algumas frases úteis.
Sim. Tipo, he looks sharp. Pra dizer que alguém tá bem vestido, elegante.
Ou I did my homework, que significa que a pessoa se preparou ou pesquisou antes. Essencial para reuniões, né?
Com certeza. E aí tem o what should I do now? Bem direto, pedindo orientação.
E to find himself in trouble, que é se meter numa fria, né?
Isso. E to sink the ship, arruinar o projeto todo. Tipo, his lack of preparation might sink the ship.
É uma boa imagem. E isso já puxa as expressões idiomáticas, né? O tempero da língua.
Exato. Don't let pride sink this ship. Ótimo conselho, né? Não deixe o orgulho estragar tudo.
E to break even.
Empatar. Não ter lucro nem prejuízo. Fundamental em finanças.
E to corner the market.
Dominar o mercado, um nicho específico.
In the red.
No vermelho, com dívidas, prejuízo.
E a última, to play hardball.
Negociar de forma dura, agressiva, bem comum em negócios mais competitivos.
Ótimo. Cobrimos bem essa base. Vamos fazer uma pausa rápida e já voltamos para ver a aplicação prática disso tudo.
Voltamos. Recapitulando rapidinho, já falamos de vocabulário essencial, pronúncia, uso da linguagem e expressões idiomáticas focadas em negócios.
Isso. Agora, vamos ver como isso se traduz na prática. Começando pela gramática. O foco foram os adjetivos distributivos.
Exato. both, either, neither. E as estruturas, both and, either or, neither nor.
Parece básico, mas dominar isso é crucial para a clareza, né? Em e-mails, reuniões,
Totalmente. Evita muita confusão. Saber se você está incluindo duas opções, oferecendo uma ou outra, ou excluindo as duas. Tipo, neither the report nor the presentation is ready. Fica claro que nada está pronto.
clareza é chave. Passando para a leitura, o texto A Quiet Arrival foi o modelo.
Sim, apresentava um consultor, usava palavras como consultant, throughout, customers, potential. Foi bem legal.
E a ideia foi criar um parágrafo novo, né? No mesmo estilo. Poderia ser algo como Now he helps new customers throughout Brazil handle complex regulations, unlocking hidden potential in niche markets. Mantendo o tom e o vocabulário.
Boa. E na escrita, a atividade foi colaborativa, cena 3, New Business Deals.
Sim, a ideia era cada aluno contribuir de um jeito usando o vocabulário.
Isso. Por Tiago, por exemplo, a proposta poderia ser detalhar o potential de retorno do investment na cafeteria.
Para o Mário, talvez, como ele iria handle essa nova stake do Thiago, as responsabilidades.
E para o Douglas, analisar os riscos, talvez, como um consultor externo avaliando a proposta, usando termos como payroll ou break-even.
Legal, força a aplicação direcionada. E a sessão de washing?
Reforçamos a importância de consumir conteúdo real. Filmes, notícias, séries, não só pela língua, mas para pegar as nuances culturais, a linguagem não verbal, essencial para negócios internacionais. A atividade geralmente é analisar um vídeo curto com esse foco.
E por último, o speaking. Foco na prática individualizada.
Isso. Trabalhar as palavras que cada um tem mais dificuldade. A orientação é ler um trecho tipo palavra por palavra para fixar a pronúncia.
Como seria isso na prática?
Lê bem pausado, assim. He has never been exhausted by their arrival of a new consultant.
Entendi. E aí gravar e mandar para o feedback.
Exato. Grava a própria voz, lendo assim, e manda pelo WhatsApp. Ajuda muito a internalizar.
Avaliando o progresso da turma T247, então. A gente vê uma evolução boa na escrita, né? Um passo firme do A2 para o B1.
Com certeza, eles estão conseguindo articular ideias mais complexas em inglês. E o uso das expressões idiomáticas também está crescendo, o que deixa a fala mais natural, especialmente nesse contexto de negócios.
E a gramática de hoje, os distributivos, têm aplicação direta no dia a dia deles, né? Seja no trabalho, apresentando opções ou até em conversas normais.
Sim, usar both, either, neither corretamente mostra precisão, evita mal-entendidos, é muito prático.
Bom, e para a próxima aula, o que vem por aí?
A tensão aumenta. Cena 5, Business Proposal. A negociação da cafeteria entre Tiago e Mário continua.
E fica aquela pergunta no ar, né? Será que o Mário vai aceitar a oferta final do Tiago, mesmo com a condição da esposa aprovar?
E como essa decisão vai impactar o futuro da cafeteria? Suspense.
As respostas? Só na próxima análise. Agradecemos a companhia nessa exploração das Class Notes de hoje.
E lembrem-se, como sempre dizemos aqui na Academia BSB, it's not only about the language, it's all about communication.
Hello to you.
And welcome to the deep dive. It's great to be here with you.
Today is Monday, June 16th, 2025. And this deep dive is all about getting into the notes from a recent class.
That's right. We're looking at the class notes from group T247. Class itself was on June 11th, 2025.
And in that class, Douglas and Tiago were with us.
Yes. Our colleagues Mario and Reynaldo, they couldn't be there that day, unfortunately.
This group, T247, is working at CEFRL level A2. And something important is happening, right?
Yes. We're kind of shifting focus.
Yeah. Moving
Yeah.
from practicing screenwriting and acting, which was fun.
And now we're focusing more on, well, business meetings and investment situations. It's quite a step.
It really is. And it shows how Academia BSB connects learning English to, real life
Uh-huh. We take what you practice.
and show you how to use it right away.
Think of it like this.
Yeah.
We're analyzing these class notes, sort of like a report, like a progress report on a new startup.
Exactly. We're looking at the key things you worked on, the foundations.
These are the key elements for growth in your English communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
especially for business stuff.
This deep dive is really about understanding the value you're building
It's about the investment you're making.
in your language skills. So let's unpack these notes together.
We'll go slowly and
Right.
clearly. Simple language, short sentences.
Okay, let's jump right in then. To start, let's talk about connecting English learning to the world, the real world.
Right. This is why we have the watching section.
Hmm.
It's really, really important for anyone learning a foreign language.
You need exposure, right? Seeing and hearing real English.
Yeah. In movies, news, TV series.
Or just real events happening in English-speaking countries.
This kind of exposure helps you understand context. You see how words are actually used.
Naturally. And it helps with culture, too.
Definitely. Why people say things the way they do.
And the class notes, they highlight the purpose of watching this stuff. It's not just, entertainment.
No, it builds context. Yeah. And for this new focus on business, well, watching content about business or investment is really useful.
Yeah, seeing how professionals talk in English.
It prepares you, makes the language feel more alive.
It's like doing market research for your English. Okay, now let's build some solid foundations. Let's talk pronunciation.
Yes, the building blocks. So first, some sounds we reviewed from a past class. Clear pronunciation is just essential.
For clear communication. Let's read these words from the list. Listen carefully now.
Okay, ladder, X, later,
X.
leather,
Where, X, were.
should, X,
Could. Something.
nephew, crew,
Speciality.
handle, trouble,
Either.
pastries,
Supportive.
growth.
Suitcase.
Okay, now let's make sure the difference in some of these sounds is really clear.
Right, listen to ladder. And then later. Okay, ladder. Later. Hear the difference.
Yeah, ladder has that short A sound like in cat, ladder.
And later.
Later has the long A, like in say, later.
Good. Or how about where and were? Listen, where, were.
So where is about place? Like where is it?
Mm-hmm.
And the where is that past tense of to be, we were happy. The vowel's different. Where? Were.
Paying attention to these small differences really helps. It helps you understand. It helps others understand you.
Definitely. Okay, now let's practice some new sounds. These are from words in the most recent class.
And very relevant for our business theme.
Exactly. So we'll say the word, then use it in a simple sentence and say the word again. Ready.
Maddie.
Largest. The largest building is tall. Largest.
Throughout. They travel throughout the country. Throughout.
Customer. We like the customer.
Control. We need to control the situation.
Control.
Control.
Demand. The demand for coffee is high. Demand.
Potential. This idea has great potential. Potential.
Consultant. He's a business consultant.
Consultants. And we've been here since.
Warning.
Since.
Zero. There are zero mistakes. Zero.
Prior. We need to finish this prior to the meeting. Prior.
Exhausted. After work, I feel exhausted.
Exhausted. Arrival! The arrival time is 3 p.m. Arrival.
Arrive. We will arrive soon. Arrive.
Ready? Are you ready? Read.
Please. Read the book. Read.
Quite. The room is quite small. Quite.
Quiet. Please be quiet. Quiet.
We cough. He's a cough. Cough.
Coffee. I like coffee. Coffee.
Good job. Practicing these new words and their sounds. It's all part of growing your business vocabulary.
Speaking of vocabulary, let's check your toolkit. Remember this, reviewing words from a past class.
Right. The goal was practice through activities. Let's go through some exercises from the notes.
Okay, activity 1. Complete the sentences. We'll read the sentence with a blank, then the word, then the whole thing.
Sentence 1. I was feeling very after the long journey, and the word is tired.
So, I was feeling very tired after the long journey.
Sentence 2. She gave a polite for being late. The word is excuse.
She gave a polite excuse for being late.
Sentence 3. He was acting to the waiter, which made everyone uncomfortable. Correct word, impolite.
He was acting impolite to the waiter, which made everyone uncomfortable.
Sentence 4. I don't like being around people when I'm in a mood. Word, bad.
I don't like being around people when I'm in a bad mood.
And sentence 5. The Narian served our table quickly. The word is waiter.
The waiter served our table quickly. Good.
Great. Okay, activity 2. Match words and meanings.
Word 1, shy. This matches C, feeling nervous or uncomfortable around others.
Word 2, tired. That matches B, lacking energy, wanting to rest.
Word 3, sociable. Matches A, confident and likes meeting people.
Word 4, waiter. Matches D, a person who serves food at a restaurant.
And word 5, impolite. Matches E, not behaving in a respectful way.
Okay, nearly done with this section. Activity 3. Choose the correct word.
Sentence 1. He is with doing the same work every day. The word is fed up.
Right. He is fed up with doing the same work every day.
Sentence 2. They gave a good for their absence. Correct word. Excuse.
They gave a good excuse for their absence.
Sentence 3. I don't enjoy being. I prefer staying at home.
Word is sociable.
I don't enjoy being sociable. I prefer staying at home. And the last one from the toolkit. Activity 4. Find the mistake.
Okay. Sentence 1. She is very confident when meeting new people. What did the note say? Correct.
Yes, that sentence is correct.
Sentence 2. The waiter was too tired and forgot our order. Also correct.
Yep, also correct according to the notes.
Okay. Sentence 3. He gives an excuse for missing the class. Mistake here.
Yes, the mistake is give excuse.
So the correct way is he gave an excuse for missing the class.
Exactly. Remember, gave for the past and before excuse because of the vowel sound. Little details matter.
All right. So we've reviewed some key sounds and older vocabulary. It feels like we're, building a strong base, like a startup needs that solid plan.
Absolutely. And that's actually a perfect place to take a very short break.
Good idea. So far, we've talked about why watching real English is important.
Uh-huh. And we reinforce pronunciation and vocabulary building blocks from past classes.
When we come back, we'll dive into the new vocabulary from the latest class, those essential words for talking business and investment.
Stay with us. Commercial break, placeholder.
And we are back on the deep dive.
Welcome back. Before the break, we looked at the importance of watching real English, and we did some review of pronunciation and vocabulary from past classes.
Right, a quick recap, always helpful.
Yeah.
Speaking of recaps and vocabulary, did you hear about the dictionary that went on a diet?
Amused.
No, I didn't.
It wanted to have fewer heavy words.
Yeah, chuckles lightly. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Very vocabulary focused. Maybe not quite an idiom like the ones we will look at later.
Yeah.
But first,
Hello,
let's get
Mario.
into the essential
Hello.
vocabulary from this recent class.
Yes.
Good
Really
afternoon. How are you
important words
doing?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm
good.
waiting. I'm waiting for you. Sir.
Can you repeat that, please?
I'm waiting for you.
Wait, are you
Okay.
speaking in the simple present or the present continuous?
I'm waiting for you. Simple. Waiting.
Okay. Please repeat the full sentence.
I waiting for you.
Okay, my question is, are you using the simple present or the present continuous?
The present continuous.
So the present continuous, the main verb is using the ing. And it also has an auxiliary. Okay, the auxiliary is the verb to be. So you have to say,
Okay.
I wait.
I
or
wait.
I am waiting.
I am waiting.
I am waiting.
I
Okay,
am waiting for you.
this is the present form. Okay, sorry.
Present
This
form. Okay.
present, simple present. This is the present continuous. Continuous.
Us.
Mario, how do
Okay.
you say delicioso in English?
Delicious.
Delicious, continuous.
Continuous. Continuous.
What is the past continuous like? Can you tell me a sentence in the past continuous form?
Past continuous. I was waiting.
I was waiting. Okay.
I was waiting.
And the future continuous.
I will waiting.
Wait, just a moment. You have
No.
future
I will.
continuous. Look, I will wait is simple future. Future,
Simple
Simple.
future.
I will wait. I have a
Wait.
question.
Okay.
What is the difference between the present simple and the present continuous? There is a difference. What is the difference?
Difference. This action is continuous. These actions.
Grammatically, you said it correct.
Okay.
The semantic difference is one is at this moment, and the other one
Moment.
is going through time. Okay, but
Okay.
I want to know the grammatical difference, the elements in the sentence. Here I have the pronoun, and here I have the verb. Here I
The
have the
verb.
noun, and here I have the verb. What's the difference? The
Uh,
main verb. Okay, tell me.
No.
You can tell me. I'm here for you.
No. I confuse. This is not an auxiliary verb. This is a present continuous. Use verb to be, mas main verb.
Mhm.
Main verb. Adds ing or ing or ing
The main verb plus ing.
verb
Correct.
plus ing. Okay.
But Mario, there is something that you are forgetting about. Let me show you very clearly. Here I have just the verb and the verb conjugated. The verb, it is transformed.
Okay. Past.
Then, Mario, then, okay?
Then.
Then, not then.
Okay.
Then I have the verb and the ing, but I have something else here. It's not just the verb and the ing form. It's the verb, the ing, and there is something else. There is one more thing there. Look, the pronoun and verb. Pronoun
Okay.
and verb. Pronoun and verb. Pronoun and verb. But there is one more thing there. What is this thing that we always use in the continuous forms? It's here. What's this?
I will waiting.
I will. Okay.
I will
I
waiting.
will
Well, waiting.
wait.
I
Mario,
will
pronoun.
be waiting. I will be waiting.
I will be waiting. Excellent.
Waiting.
Mario, you are
Ah.
such a genius. You are a very intelligent guy. Look, here I have the pronoun, verb to be as an auxiliary, and the main verb plus ing. Pronoun, verb to be as an auxiliary in the past form, and
Okay.
the main verb with the ing. I will be waiting. So, Mario, on Saturday,
Okay.
we have a barbecue, okay? I will
Okay.
get there first and I will prepare the barbecue place with fire, coal, and I will be waiting for you. You will probably arrive at 10, but I will arrive at 9 and I will be waiting for you. I'm not waiting now. I will be waiting for you in the future. Okay? So look, this is the future continuous. Yes, what's your question?
The verb, the preposition, a verb to be and the verb have, or I don't remember the word.
Okay. Look, here we are creating a summary of the verb tenses you already know. First, we have the present simple.
Okay.
Then past simple. Then present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous.
Future continuous.
Mario, we know one more verb tense. We have been working with this verb tense. Mario, we have been working with this verb tense. What is the other verb tense that we know, but I didn't write here? It's not present, it's not past. It is like it
Perfect.
it is like your family. Perfect.
Perfect.
But what perfect?
Perfect.
Present, perfect. Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Perfect student is Mario, but the present perfect is this verb tense. Mario, how is the present perfect constituted? How it is formed? The pronoun.
Pronoun. The verb have.
Okay, have as an auxiliary.
Auxiliary. Plus main verb.
plus the main verb. But this main verb is in the third form.
Third person. Form
What?
or
Third form. What's that? We have three forms of the verb. Verb tenses, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
But verb forms, we have only three. The first is the infinitive form. Infinitive. The second one is the past form. And then we have, what's the name of the third form?
Future.
No.
Present.
Participle.
Participle.
Do,
Participle.
do, did,
Did.
and the
Well. Well, no.
done.
Done. Third
Go,
form.
went,
Went. Gone.
gone. Okay.
Gone.
Teach,
Touch.
wait.
Touch.
Touch or taught?
Thought.
Oh, Shante, Mario,
Thought.
you have to speak
Thought.
English like this, my friend. The T and the D is like bom dia and tia. So it's not touch, it's taught.
Thought.
Taught. Okay? And
Okay.
Mario, I will send on our group, not on the group, I will show you a video that exemplifies the difference between taught and taught. Okay? Just one moment,
Okay.
please. I will share here on our group this video. This is very important because as Brazilians, we have accent. But accent is not a problem. Everybody has an accent. We have to take care of the way we communicate so that what we communicate is not more important than the way we communicate. Okay?
Okay.
And people are always paying attention in Mario's accent, that's bad. So we can't say have a neutral accent, but we have to have an accent that is easily understandable. Easily
Understandable.
Okay?
Easily
So-
understandable.
In the first group, group 1, we have do, did, done, go, went, gone. Group 2, we have teach, taught, and the third form. Douglas, this question is for you. What is the third form of the verb teach?
Taught.
Taught, again. Teach, taught, taught. Excellent. And the verb catch, Douglas?
Caught.
Caught, okay. Douglas, great pronunciation. It's not caught, it's caught. Okay, caught.
Caught.
Okay, very good. Guys,
Caught.
we are learning here the participle form of the verb. We have the infinitive, to do, to go, to teach, to catch. And then we have the past, did, went, taught, caught, participle, done, gone, taught, caught. And we use this third form of the verb to communicate in the present perfect. Okay? I have, Mario, you have done your homework. Douglas, you have played soccer in important teams, right? Correct or wrong? Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Very. So look, we are working here with the present perfect, but guys, there is also a present perfect continuous, okay? And we are going to work this in a minute. Continuous.
That's continuous.
Continuous. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, I want you to give me more groups of verbs. This is very important for us. Group 1, do, did, done. Go, went, gone. Group 2, to teach, taught, taught. To catch, caught, caught. And group 3, group 4, group 5. Valendo estrelinhas, okay?
See, saw.
You
See, saw e...
see?
Só?
Só.
Só e só?
Ou.
Não?
A
Se
cada
só...
trio que vocês construírem, eu vou dar uma estrelinha para vocês. So, every time you build a trio, I will give you stars. I will give you points in our gamification system.
Seesaw.
Som.
Almost. Douglas, how do you spell that?
Seesaw e somos, que era da outra forma, som.
But how do you spell letter by letter? S
O.
O. No, it's not
Don't
S.
remember. Sing, song, sang.
Okay, sing. Okay, Mario. To
Song.
sing.
To sing, song.
Can you spell the second form, please?
S
S
O N G.
N G. No. And the third form?
S A N G.
A N G?
Yes.
No, it's not correct.
No.
It's here. Sang.
Sang.
And then the third form.
Song.
How do you spell that?
SONG.
SUNG. Okay.
SUNG.
Can you give me one more example in this group?
So the som, SUBB.
SUW. No. It's SEEN. SEEN. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I need you to help me find other trios in these groups. You can come up with a new group, or you can give me one in these groups we have here. Okay? I need your help. This is very important.
Touch.
Agora, se ficar aí, só lembra do que está escrito aí.
Aí vocês podem. Aí é a importância de vocês terem o workbook de vocês. Você fala assim, Paulo, pode colar durante a aula? Uai, a ideia da ASH é o seguinte: as folhinhas da nossa metodologia, que em português nós chamamos de folhinhas pragmáticas, mas em inglês nós chamamos de academic sheet, elas funcionam da seguinte forma. A abreviação dela é ASH, porque ASH significa cinzas. Isso significa que vocês vão dominá-las, vocês vão estudá-las, e depois elas vão virar cinza. Vocês podem tacar fogo, porque vai estar tudo dentro da cabeça de vocês. Agora, como a nossa aula está sendo gravada em inglês, eu vou falar o que eu acabei de dizer em inglês. Enquanto isso, vocês procurem nas suas folhinhas e me venham aqui com a resposta de pelo menos mais um trio. Ok? So, guys, what am I telling you? I'm telling you that learning the verbs is very important. And I don't want you just to memorize them and feel terrible about it, okay? I want you to memorize in a fun way. So we are dividing them in groups. And these groups must be written down on your notes. At AcademiaBSB, our notes that we do during class, after class, they have specific pages that we use them. And in these specific pages, we give you a guidance. We give you a structure to make your studies become more productive, to make your studies become more fun, to make your studies become more organized. Why do they call them academic sheets in English? And in Portuguese, we call them pragmatic pages. Because they are pragmatic, they will help your study be very objective, very pragmatic. And because they are giving you a structure so you can learn better, you can learn faster, and memorize what you have to do, what you have to know. The abbreviation of academic sheet is ASH. Why do we call them ASH? We call them ASH because after learning them, you can burn the paper. It will become ashes, cinzas. It will become ashes, but they will be in your mind. But at this moment, you can look back on them. You can take them and look and research and research. It's very important. It's not like you are taking a test and you can't look up your notes. At this moment that we are, you have to look them until you memorize. After you memorize them, you can burn and they will become ashes. Okay, but now I need more verbs, guy. I need more trios. Please give me one more trio in the same group. Fly.
Fly. Flew. Flew and flown.
Flew and flown. Mario,
Flown. Yes.
I think you speak French because you said flew. Oh, flew, gulu gulu, bojoli, goligoton, complet. Mario, your flew is beautiful. Okay, it's not flew, it's flew. Excellent.
Flew.
Can you tell me one
Drink?
more word that is in this group? Sorry, Douglas, can you repeat?
Drink?
Drink. Okay, which group is drink? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
4.
To drink. The second
Drank.
form. Drank
Drank.
and
Drank.
drunk. Mario, the verb blow goes in which of these groups? Blow.
Blow. Blew. And blown.
Oh my God. Mario, you are
Group 5.
to blow.
Group 5. Blow.
Okay, blue and
Blue.
blown.
And blown.
Okay.
Take.
Mm.
Known.
No, to know.
To know.
New and on.
Known.
Excellent. Mario, you have 2 stars, okay? And Douglas, you have, let me put here, Mario, 2 stars, and Douglas, 1 star. Guys, I need more verbs. Please give me more verbs.
Okay.
Drive. And driving. Drive.
Drive. Okay, drive. To drive. Oops.
Drove.
To drive. Drove.
Driven.
Driven. Okay. Guys, you can look up your notes, but you can't use ChatGPT during our class, okay? Just
Okay.
your notes. Okay, Mario?
But Academia BSB use ChatGPT for auxiliary the homework.
Okay, after the class, we always
Okay.
use it. It's
Okay.
a very important tool, and it helps us to be more productive. So after class, you can use, but this, not this, okay? This is a conversation class. In a conversation class, your mind has to be active. So I need to ask, and you need to give me the answer. I ask and give you the answer. Ask it. One more trio. Please give me one more trio.
Sleep. To sleep.
Mario, just let me correct your pronunciation, because it's not is.
Sleep.
It's sleep.
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 Slept. Slept.
Okay, so we have a new group here.
No group.
Mario. Group 7.
7.
Sleep, slept, and the third form?
Slept.
Slept. Okay. So, Mario, you have 3 stars. Congratulations. Douglas, you can't lose. You are a sportsman. Douglas, you are competitive. Sportsman. You are competitive. You are an athlete. Douglas, can you repeat the word athlete?
Athlete.
Athlete. You are competitive. You are losing. Let's fight, Douglas. Come on.
Eat.
Can you repeat that?
Eat.
Eat. Eat. Which group goes eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7?
And I think the third group.
Third group. To eat. Okay.
8.
8.
Eaten.
Oh my God, Douglas. You're the best. Congratulations. One more star for you. One more point in our gamification system. Eat, ate, eaten. Douglas, this is very important. Last class, you didn't say this correctly, and now your pronunciation is perfect. Congratulations. Guys, one more group, please.
Forget. To forget.
Which group, Mario?
Forget. Group 2. Forget.
Okay, tell me. Group 2, forget.
Forgot. Forgotten.
Group 3.
Group 3. Okay.
Yes, forget, forgot, and forgotten.
Okay.
And forgotten, eaten, seen.
Forgotten. Eating. Okay. Forgotten.
One more star for you. Douglas, we need more stars for you, Douglas. Douglas, you are the champion, my friend. You are a sportsman. You are an athlete. You are competitive.
Athlete.
Come on,
Okay.
Douglas. Let's
Buy,
go.
buy,
Buy,
bought,
bought.
bought.
Okay. In which group does it go?
Second.
Second group. Mario, how do you say
Good.
navio, barco in English?
Boat.
Boat and bought are completely different, okay?
Okay.
Bought. Bought. Boat and bought. This is a boat. Look. B-O-A-T. Boat and bought have a different pronunciation. Douglas, please, one more. You are a sportsman. You are an athlete.
Purchase,
Purchase. Okay.
the place is purchase,
Purchased. Okay. And
you purchase. Yeah.
purchased again. So, Mario, do you know what's a purchase?
Purchase.
To buy.
Pay, buy anything.
Okay, so Mario and Douglas, you guys have the same amount of points.
Okay.
In sports, we say we have a tie. A tie is 0 to 0, 5 to 5. In this case, we have 4, 4. We have a tie.
For
We need to end this tie. We need to change that. Douglas, you are a sportsman. Come on. Mario, you are a wise man. You are an intelligent man. You are an older man. So you are very
Older
intelligent.
man.
Let's keep on with our competition, okay?
Drink.
Let's talk the participle forms, okay?
Okay.
Drink is already there. Let's go to the participle forms, but with different verbs. Now I'm giving you the verbs and I need the answer. Mario, let's start with you. Come. What's the participle form of the verb to come?
Come. Came.
Just the participle now. Just the third form.
Come.
Come.
Came. Come.
Come. Equal. It's the same. Come. Douglas, do.
Qual? Cortou.
Number 2 here. Do.
Do.
Done.
So,
Done. Okay. Mario, just the third form, just the past participle. Drink.
Drunk.
Drunk. Douglas, just
Drunk.
the third form, past participle. Give. Repeat, Douglas.
gave.
Gave is the simple past. And the past participle form, the third form, what would it be? Think a little bit. Think.
Given.
Oh my God, Douglas, you are
Oh.
very intelligent. Congratulations.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Mario, number 5. Make.
Made.
Made. Okay. Douglas, move.
Moving.
No. Try again.
Moving.
It's a regular verb.
Considering the verb that moves.
Move, moved. Okay.
Moved.
Moved.
Mario, next. Put.
Regular verb. Or no. Regular verb.
What do you think it is? Put.
Put.
Put. It's just put. Okay.
Put.
Put. Okay.
Okay.
Don't be put. Okay. Don't be angry. It's just put.
Okay.
Okay.
Put. Just put.
Okay. Douglas, number 8. sit.
Sit. Eu tô ouvindo?
Repeat, please.
Seu sit.
No, sit, sat, sat.
Sit,
Mario,
set, set. Okay. Okay.
number 9, visit.
Visited.
Okay. Douglas, this is very difficult. Number 10.
Eu vou dar cola para ele. Tem EM no final.
Tá cortando, a internet tá ruim.
Viu?
Douglas, number 10 is for you, okay?
Não, eu tô falando, tá ouvindo meu voz? Meu internet tá ruim, tá
Yes.
cortando.
Ok,
Written.
tá joia.
Perfeitamente.
Written. Ok.
Okay.
Perfeito.
Okay, very good. Guys, why are we reviewing this? We are reviewing this because today we are going to learn a new
Uhum.
verb tense, okay? We
Okay.
were working here with the simple present, simple past, simple future. And then we had the present continuous, the past continuous, and the future continuous. And then we have the present perfect and the present perfect continuous.
Ok.
Present perfect, I have done. Okay? I have played. I have driven. I have studied.
Studied.
I have flown. I have, let me see another one, caught. Okay? What do we have to do to make this present perfect become a continuous verb tense? I have done. One thing that you need to know is that we need the ing.
Ok.
I have, now the auxiliary is not just have. The auxiliary is have been.
Have
And the
been.
verb is, the main verb comes with the ing. I have been doing. I have been
I
doing.
have been.
Mario, if this is I have been doing with I have played, what is the present perfect continuous form?
I have been playing.
I have
Playing.
been playing.
Playing.
I
I have been playing soccer.
play. Oops. Play.
Playing
Excellent. Very
soccer.
good. Douglas, I have driven. What is the present perfect continuous form?
I have been driven.
Driven. And the ing. We need an ing. I
Leaving.
have been driving. Okay. I have
Driving.
been driving. Okay. Mario, the next. I have studied.
I have been studying. Studying.
Studying.
Studying.
Studying.
Studying.
Okay. Douglas, I have flown.
I have been flowing.
Repeat, please. I
I have
have been
flowing.
flying. Okay.
Flying.
What is happening here? I don't use the past participle any form. I don't use the third form of the verb. I go back to the base form. Okay.
Basic
Here,
form.
I use the past participle. Let me write here. Past participle. But when I have the present perfect continuous, I use the base form of the verb plus ing. Mario, the last one is yours. Okay. I have caught.
I have been caught. I have been caught. Vamos na cola.
I have been
Catch.
I have been
Catching.
catching, okay?
Catching. I
It
have been
is
catching.
a continuous form. I have been catching. Okay, very good, guys. Now we know that we have the present simple, past simple, future simple. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. We have the present simple and the present perfect simple. We have
Present.
the present continuous and the present perfect continuous. Okay?
Continuous.
What is the difference from the past continuous and the present perfect continuous? This is very important for us. This is one of the most important classes of the year. Okay? Why? Let me show you. Can you see my page? I'm drawing
Yes.
something for you. This is the Back to the Future rule. Okay? In the Back to the Future rule, we have the verb tenses. Okay? The auxiliary for the present is
To.
do or does. Excellent.
This. Okay.
The auxiliary for the past is did. Okay. The auxiliary for the future is
Well.
future.
Future.
Well. Okay. Look, the present, I use in English the present for things I do regularly in my life. The past I use for things that I did in a specific point in time. But the present perfect is a verb tense in the past. Present perfect.
Perfect.
The auxiliary is have.
Have.
But the present perfect didn't happen at one specific point in time. The present perfect maybe happened here, maybe happened there, maybe happened here. It's not a specific point in time, at any point in the past. The present continuous is something that I am doing right now at this moment. Let me write down here. Present continuous. Continuous. It's something that I'm doing right now. So it started now and it's going through time. Let me show you now, and it's going through time. I am looking at this screen. I am sitting on a chair. I am studying English. The past continuous is something that happened during a period of time in the past. So let me write it down here. Just a moment, guys. Just one moment, please. Okay, so the past continuous happened for some time in the past. Okay, past continuous. It started in the past and it happened for some time in the past. For example, past. Last Sunday, I was working. What were you doing last Sunday, Douglas? Douglas, that was a question. What were you doing last summer?
What is it?
What were you doing last Sunday?
Sunday. Sunday. Sunday foi.
How do you say what? Can you repeat, please?
Festa junina.
Okay. Festa Junina is Festa Junina. It's a Brazilian party, June party. But, Douglas, you have to remember one thing. I don't know if you have seen this mug before. Douglas, have you, very important question. Have you seen this mug before?
Sim.
You've seen this mug before? Douglas, let me write down this question because this is very important. This is a question in the present perfect form. Have you seen this mug?
Yes, I know.
Sim.
Yes, I see. As I see.
Okay, Douglas, can you repeat your answer?
Yes, I see.
No, that's not correct. Mario, can you help?
I have seen.
Yes,
Yes, I have seen.
have seen.
Okay, very good. You
I
have
have
seen.
seen.
Douglas, if you have seen this mug, you know that in the front part we have our logo. In the back part, we have our guidance for our methodology to work perfectly. Douglas, I need an answer that is grammatically correct, semantically complete, and scientifically precise.
Precise.
My question is,
What?
what were you doing? Se você falar só festa junina, não me basta. Eu preciso que você me dê uma resposta gramaticalmente correta, semanticamente completa e cientificamente.
Muito precisa.
What were you doing last Sunday?
Para usar o correto aqui.
I.
Um,
Mario, help.
I do in the festa junina.
I do. Douglas, do is not a continuous verb tense.
I
I
did.
need. I did is simple past. I do is present. I did is simple past. My question is in the past continuous form. Mario, can you help us with the answer?
I have doing a lunch. No?
Have is present perfect.
Present. Nós estamos past continuous.
Answer in the past continuous. What were
I
you
was make the lunch. Make the lunch.
I was
Making the lunch. Making.
I was making, I was preparing, I was
I was
dancing,
preparing
I
the
was
lunch.
blah blah blah.
Blah
ING.
blah blah. ING.
Guys, do you? I do, I don't. Did you? I did, I didn't. Have you? I have, I haven't. Were you doing? I was doing, I wasn't doing. Are you doing, Mario? Are you studying English?
Yes, I am studying English.
Very good. You are studying English now. I have a question, Mario. Were you studying English last week?
Yes, I was studying English. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, I was studying English last week. Guys,
Last week.
What we are doing today? Today we are learning the present perfect continuous. So here on top I have the simple past, simple present, simple future. Present continuous, past continuous. Today the theme of the class is the present perfect continuous. The present perfect continuous is a different verb tense. The difference is it looks like the present perfect, but it has the continuous form. The continuous form is the ing. So the auxiliary here is have, been, plus ing. Just a moment, guys. Have been, plus the main verb and the ing. Mario, I have a very important question for you. My question is, have you been studying English for more than 6 months?
Yes.
Okay, give me the answer.
Yes.
I
have been studying English for over 6 months.
Okay. Mario, Douglas, have you been studying Chinese for over 6 months, Douglas? Have you been studying Chinese for over 6 months?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have been.
Chinese? No.
Chinese.
Okay, have you been studying Japanese for over 6 months?
No, I haven't been
I haven't.
studying Japanese for almost 6 months.
6 months. Okay, very good. Very, very good.
Yes.
Guys, what is the difference between the past continuous and the present perfect continuous? The past continuous is started in the past and finished in the past. The present perfect continuous is started in the past and it is still going on. Okay?
Okay.
It is still going on. Today, I have all this explanation here in the traditional form. My role as a teacher, my responsibility as a teacher is to explain, is to take the mystical part out, is to demystify our class, our English grammar. Then, after the class, you have to go over the exercises and see the traditional explanation and later answer the exercises. Okay? I have been teaching.
Okay.
So here, everything we talked about today is here. Later, you have to go over the grammar. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent. This will be available on your student page, and it will also be available on our WhatsApp group. Everything we talked today will be available on the WhatsApp group. To finish up our class, I need you guys to tell me something that you started in the past and you are still doing. Okay? Can you tell me, Douglas and Mario, something that you started in the past and you are still doing today?
I have been studying English in Academia BSB, and I continues studying
I have been
been
studying
studying
at
English
Academia
at
BSB for one
for 1 year,
or I
or
have been studying English at Academia BSB since
since
2024.
24. Okay.
Douglas, I have a question. Are you there?
Yeah, let me hear.
Douglas, hello. Okay, how do you say this word here?
Thank you.
How do you say that word?
Yeah.
It's not science, it's since. Okay.
Since.
Okay. I have been studying English at Academia BSB for 1 year or since. When do I use for and when do I use since? I use for when I am counting, okay? And I use since when I have a reference in the past. So counting, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And I use since when I have a reference in the past. A reference in the past.
The past.
Guys, what I need you to do now, I need you to write down on our chat, okay? 2 sentences using the present perfect. You can use the preposition for, or you can use the preposition since, okay? But please write down chat, okay?
Okay.
Please write down.
Não sei se está certo, mas vai assim mesmo.
Okay, Mario, your sentence. Douglas, I need a sentence from you too.
Okay, 1 second.
I have been dating the same woman for 40 years.
Dating.
I have been dating for 40 years. Or I have been dating the same woman since 1873. Right, Mario?
Okay,
1873?
right.
Okay, very good.
Right.
2 sentences, Mario. 2 sentences, Douglas. I have been playing football. Douglas, your sentence is excellent. Since 1994. Or I have been playing football for 20 years.
For 20
Okay.
years.
Okay. One more sentence, Mario. One more sentence, Douglas.
I have been cooking since 2011.
Okay.
I write
I have been cooking since 2011. Or Mario, I have been cooking for
10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
Douglas, I need one more sentence from you. Can you do that for me? Please write down. Write down.
Então, deixa-me saber.
Paulo,
Yes.
o que eu escrevi está errado, né?
Just a moment. Let me check.
Na pressa eu não, eu esqueci o verbo principal.
I've been cooking. No, the main verb is cooking.
Married.
Okay, Mario. Look, what you wrote down needs a correction. The correction is here. Why? To be married and to get married is different than being in a relationship. So
Okay.
I am married now. You are married at the moment.
Yes.
It's a state of things that is regular in your life. I use the simple present when I'm talking about regularity. For example, I do sports. I watch TV at night. I am married. To get married is something that happened at a specific point in your life. So in this case, I use the simple past, the past simple. I got married in 1973. Okay?
Okay.
To be married, present simple.
Present simple.
I am married now. Here, I'm using a different form. I'm communicating the same idea, but I'm using a different form. I am saying something that is prolonging in time. It's happening for a certain time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Douglas, what's your last question?
Mandei está correto.
Let me see. Just a moment, please. Okay. I have been fathering. Okay. I have been taking care of my children. I have been taking care of my children for 8 years. Or I have been tutoring, taking care, to take care, to tutor, to care for. Okay? I have been taking care of my children for 8 years. Douglas, how would we use this sentence with the preposition since?
Since seria 19. Não.
19?
Não, também não correto.
Ele
Ela é
se entregou, hein? É
É.
outra.
ela é de
The
20.
other child.
2018.
Wait.
2018.
So,
18.
guys,
Okay.
let's review this. We are talking about duration of time. Something that is happening at the moment. I use the present continuous. I am cooking. I am looking. I am studying. Something that happens in the past is past continuous. It started and it's finished in the past. I was dancing 5 minutes before our class. I was dancing a TikTok dance. Something that happened in the past and is still happening right now, I use the present continuous. The preposition for I use when I'm counting, I have a specific date. And the preposition since I use as when I have a reference in the past. The question I use for this is how long? Mario, I have a very important question. How
Okay.
long have you been trying? How long have you been driving? How long have you been driving?
I have been driving for 40 years.
For 40 years. Okay, very
For
good.
40 years.
And you, Douglas? Douglas, how long have you been using your current phone? How long have you been using your current phone?
I have been using 2 years. My phone.
Preposition for or since? For to ears or since to ears?
For 2 years.
Please repeat the full sentence. I have been.
I have been using for the 2 years.
Okay, I have been using my phone for 2 years. Okay, very good. Guys, at Academia BSB, we have this conversation course, but we simply just don't talk. We talk and we look at the grammar. We talk and we listen. We talk and we write. We talk and we read, okay? Following our methodology, we will always read a text during our classes, but the first 2 paragraphs you are reading with me. The next paragraphs you are reading by yourself and answering the question. So during class, to have a dynamic class, to be fast, read just 2 paragraphs. The first read, you read just for yourself, and you ask me about the new vocabulary. The second reading, you do it out loud so I can correct your pronunciation. So guys, I will give you 2 minutes for you to read these 2 paragraphs. And later, after the class, you read the rest of the paragraphs and answer the question. So,
Okay.
read now, first for yourself and later for me. When you are done with your first reading, please raise your digital hand, okay?
Okay.
Guys, do you have a question about the vocabulary? I'm here for you.
Leaped from the waves.
Leapt, okay. Leap
Leapt.
is similar to a jump, okay?
Okay, jump.
It's similar. A bit different, but similar.
Even a hidden cove.
Okay. Hidden, okay?
Hidden
A
cove.
cove. Okay. A cove is a small shelter, okay? It's like a cave, right? Do you know what's a cave?
Cave. Cave? No,
It's
no, no,
similar.
no.
It's a
Similar.
place, for example, it's a place for the dolphin to protect himself, to protect
Okay.
itself. And what is hidden,
Hidden.
Mario? It's hidden.
Hidden.
Mario,
I don't know.
You can see my phone right now. But usually I hide my phone on the shelf. So my phone now is hidden.
Hidden.
Okay, I have hidden my phone on the shelf.
Okay.
Douglas, do you have questions about the vocabulary?
They have met fishermen. Um,
Fishermen are the men who fish. Okay, the fishermen.
Fisherman. Okay.
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 Mario, let's start reading the text, please.
Okay. Sailing through the endless blue, Dario and Magius have
Magnus.
always dreamed of exploring the Pacific Ocean.
Okay,
For years.
Douglas, it's your time. For years?
For years, they have been planning their journey,
Okay.
gathering maps, repairing their old boats, and learning about the sea. The two
Okay.
friends.
Wait, just a moment. Learning about the sea.
See.
Okay. Douglas, do you know what's a sea?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's go, Mario. The
two friends have gone on small trips along the coast before, but nothing like this grand adventure.
Okay, just a moment.
Adventure.
Mario, is it trip or trip?
Trips. Small trips
Is
along the coast
adventure?
before.
Is it adventure or adventure?
Adventure.
Adventure.
Grand adventure.
Culture.
Culture.
Okay. Douglas, next paragraph. For the past.
for the past month, they have been sailing across the endless blue waters of the Pacific.
Okay.
They have met fishermen on distant islands, have drank fresh coconut water, and have spoken with locals who have shared ancient legends of the sea.
Okay.
Every day, downhill, and
Dario?
Daryl and Magnus have been discovering new things. Strange birds that have flown beside their boats, dolphins that have leaped from the waves, and even a Riven Cove where they have found colorful shells.
Okay. Douglas, is it written or hidden?
Riven.
Hidden.
Riven?
No, the sound here is H. Hidden.
Hidden.
Okay. And here, Douglas, is not flow, it's flown. Flown. Mario, it's not ancient, it's ancient.
Ancient.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Guys, your reading is very good. You did a very good job here. And the pronunciation is improving all the time. One thing that I always have to remember that there are specific things that we need to fix. For example, ancient, trip. But there is something that as Brazilians, we can't forget. We started with this and we will end with this, okay? And this thing that we can't forget is that the T and the D's at the end of the words, they are always dry. In Brazil, we say tia, we say dia, but in English, you have to say tia and dia, okay? So this is not a boat, this is a boat.
Boat.
Okay? Please
Okay.
repeat, Mario, both.
Both.
Please repeat, Douglas, both.
Both.
Okay, this is not about. It's about.
About.
Mario, repeat, about.
About.
Douglas?
About.
About.
Okay. Okay, good. Guys, this is not but, it's but. But.
But.
Mario and Douglas, please repeat but.
But.
Okay, very good. Repeat, met.
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 Not met, met. Okay?
Met.
Okay, guys, please repeat ancient.
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 The
Ancient.
T is very dry.
Ancient.
Okay, ancient.
Ancient.
Okay. Guys, let me see one more word here before we finish. It's not that, okay? It's
That.
that. Please repeat
That.
that. That.
That.
Okay.
That.
That. And let me see one other word here. Okay, that's enough. Now, to finish our class in a great style, I need to show you a video, okay? And this video will give us an example of a good and bad pronunciation in English. Guys, to have an accent is normal because we are Brazilians, and throughout our whole lives, we have been speaking Portuguese. So we have our Portuguese, our Brazilian accent. But as we are speaking English, we must try to improve for clarity's sake, so people can understand better what we are doing. Now, I'm going to share with you guys a video, okay? And we'll finish our class. I hope you like this video. Just give me one moment. The video is loading. And the video is about the pronunciation of this and this in English. It's our last minutes. Please be patient. I prepared this video for today. Just give me 1 second, guys. This is the last part of our class. The video is loading, but my computer is really slow. Please be patient. Okay. Mario, while the video is loading, did you like the class today? What do you think about it?
Repeat, please.
Did you like the class today?
This class is amazing.
Amazing. Okay, that's good. You enjoyed it. Did you learn new things?
I learned. I have been learning English
A lot of
yesterday.
English.
Today,
Every day.
If-
Okay. And you, Douglas, did you like this class?
Yes. I like
Special.
it.
Ok, very good. Vou colocar o vídeo aqui final. Tá demorando um pouquinho mais do que eu esperado para o vídeo começar, mas eu queria que vocês me dessem um depoimento final aí do que vocês acharam da dinâmica de hoje. Tivemos que fazer uma pausa na escritura da nossa história para eu trabalhar com estruturas gramaticais que são importantes, mas nós passamos por todos os aspectos da nossa metodologia do curso de conversação, que é desmistificar a gramática e olhar a explicação tradicional. Em casa, vocês vão fazer exercícios. Depois disso, nós fizemos uma leitura do texto. E essa leitura do texto, ela seguiu o que preconiza a nossa metodologia. Primeiro, a gente lê em voz baixa para nós mesmos. Depois nós lemos em voz alta para o professor corrigir a pronúncia. Em casa, vocês terminam de ler o restante dos parágrafos e respondem os exercícios de interpretação. Então, a ideia é que vocês tenham um aprendizado completo durante todas as aulas. Mário, em português, o que você pode dizer sobre o que tem sido feito ao longo do caminho, what we have been doing, em português mesmo, e o que foi feito hoje?
Ok.
Lembrando que a aula vai ficar para posteridade.
Eu vou falar de hoje, mas todas as aulas são desse formato. Você começou me perguntando como foi o meu dia. E aí você sentiu alguma dificuldade, eu não sei se já estava programado, mas se não estava programado, eu sei que você volta lá atrás para reforçar tudo aquilo que você já ensinou, os tempos verbais, se a gente está com alguma dificuldade, você revisa todos os tempos verbais, isso é muito importante para a gente, porque se você não treina todo dia, você acaba esquecendo alguma coisa. Então, foi muito importante os tempos verbais, revimos os tempos verbais, aprendemos um tempo verbal novo, e a escrita, a leitura e a escrita é muito importante. Você fez com que a gente escrevesse e a gente lesse, e que a gente consertasse os erros. Muito importante. Eu tenho sempre pensado, né? Cara, eu não sabia falar inglês. Hoje eu já consigo me comunicar da minha forma, mas eu já consigo passar o que eu estou pensando. Isso é muito importante. Eu saí do zero, hoje eu estou no primeiro degrau. Eu vou conseguir vários degraus, né? Mas eu estou conseguindo falar inglês e aprender inglês e entender inglês.
Um degrau de cada vez, vários
Um
degraus ao
degrau
longo
de cada vez. Lógico, o meu degrau é muito grande para mim, entendeu? Então, já estou bem, já estou me sentindo confiante.
E as class notes, Mário? Elas ajudam de alguma coisa? Ou
As
elas são
class
só baboseira?
notes é coisa que ninguém tem, só na Academia BSB, as sheets que você anota tudo, a CAD-FM, ou podcasts, que você revisa, tanto em português quanto em inglês. Como eu perdi a última aula, você mandou tanto o Class Notes, que é um resumo da aula, e o podcast, o AcadFM, eu entendi tudo que foi falado na aula anterior, revi a aula. Você também fez a aula gravada como está hoje, já vi a aula gravada, então eu estou inteiro. Para quem perdeu a aula, tem a aula gravada, só na Academia BSB que tem isso.
É verdade. E você, Douglas, o que você está achando? O Mário inventou a história aí só para levantar a moral do professor, ou o que ele está falando realmente existe?
Não, é verdade. O Mário falou que ele não sabia nada e agora já sabe.
E você,
Está
qual que é
cortando, Douglas?
a impressão que você teve dessa nossa última aula? Que a nossa última aula vai ter
Mais que
também...
o básico, né? Ele consegue se comunicar e tudo mais. Não é só pegar e ler no livrinho, não, que vai dar certo. Então, aí, esse método da gente pegar e treinar bastante a fala, que é muito importante. As palavras a gente sabe algumas, mas formar a frase, lembrar, já é mais complicado. Aí as
E,
lições,
Douglas,
as
eu pergunto,
videoaulas...
você tem revisado as class notes?
Tem, não muito,
Porque eu
mas
vi que
tem.
essa semana você fez uma coisa super importante, que foi a última sessão das nossas class notes. Qual que é a importância disso para você e qual que foi a dificuldade que você encontrou nessa última parte?
Sempre tem na cabeça, para depois a gente, quando for chegar na aula, a gente conseguir lembrar das formas que a gente tem que usar, das sentenças, das regrinhas lá, porque é isso que muitas vezes a gente acaba esquecendo. A gente até tem o conhecimento ali, mas na hora de falar, de montar, a gente acaba esquecendo porque a gente ainda não está com aquilo bem fixo na cabeça.
Então, a ideia das class notes é dar uma oportunidade para vocês revisarem o conteúdo. E elas me dão um trabalhão para preparar. Por quê? Depois de cada uma das aulas, eu pego as dificuldades que vocês tiveram de pronúncia, então as palavras que vocês pronunciaram errado da semana passada e dessa semana, elas estão anotadas, é feito um cálculo para saber se vocês estão errando mais ou acertando mais, errando mais ou acertando mais. É o que a gente chama nas estatísticas da nossa aula de Phonetic Deviation Ratio. É essa parte aqui. Aqui vocês erraram o dobro de coisa, então teve um aumento de 100%. Mas, como está tudo anotado, vocês podem vir aqui, gravar palavra por palavra individualmente, o que seria equivalente para o músico saber tocar as notas. Mas quem sabe tocar as notas não necessariamente sabe tocar música. Então eu crio aqui uma estrutura fonética em que vocês vão utilizar todas as palavras que vocês erraram na última sessão. O trabalho de vocês é ler isso daqui e gravar um áudio como se vocês estiverem apresentando a CNN, como se vocês estiverem apresentando um programa de TV ou um programa de rádio. Vocês vão gravar e vão me mandar. Eu vou verificar se a pronúncia contextualizada tá certinha e também se o fluxo está certo. Então, a última parte da nossa aula, que além dos errinhos de pronúncia de palavras novas que vocês tiveram, nós temos também o erro de pronúncia do brasileiro. O brasileiro, ele costuma colocar um chiado no final do T e do D. Mas o T e o D, ele é pronunciado de maneira diferente. Vamos ver esse vídeo ilustrativo aqui para ver o que pra gente, como brasileiros, às vezes a gente nem percebe, mas que o estrangeiro percebe de cara. Vamos ver esse vídeo. Você tá falando isso aqui? Você tá falando isso aqui? Você tá falando isso aqui?
Yo. No little bitch. No little bitch. Ok?
Ok, não pode falar?
Não little bitch porque little bitch
Muito bom.
é
Água. Pouco. Little bit.
bro, he doesn't
Ah, mas você não tem não, chat GPT?
chat GPT.
Yes, e agora você se arrombou?
What the fuck you using chat GPT for?
Você tá falando isso aqui? Little bit.
Yo. No little bitch. No little bitch. Ok?
Ok, não pode falar?
Não little bitch porque little bitch é
Água. Pouco. Little bit.
bro, he doesn't
Ah, mas você não tem não, chat GPT?
chat GPT.
Yes, e agora você se arrombou?
What the fuck you using chat GPT for?
Chat GPT, diga que é speed, que eu tô falando ele, que eu entendo ele falar inglês. Ele não me entende, ou eu não...
Oh, little bit.
Yes.
Un poco.
Hey, my friend.
Why you say little bitch?
Yes.
No, it's little bit.
Little bit.
Yes, bit.
Yes.
Bro, I thought you were saying little bitch. It's little bit. Bit.
Yes.
Fala. Bit.
Bits.
Bit.
Bits.
No, motherfucker.
Muito bom, muito bom. Já tinha visto você postou hoje. Muito bom. Little bit.
Ok.
Little bit.
Então, é importante a gente trabalhar a nossa pronúncia, sabendo que, como brasileiros, o nosso sotaque faz parte da nossa própria personalidade. A gente não precisa perder o sotaque, mas a forma como a gente fala não pode chamar mais atenção do que o que a gente fala. Então, diferenciar o bit do bit é super importante, certo, Mário? Certo, Douglas? Então vejo vocês na próxima aula. Até mais.
See you later, alligator.
In a while,
Thank you.
crocodile.
Okay. Bye bye, Douglas.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.